going to move into the resistance stretching for the quadriceps and the hip flexor. This one, you're going to be pushing your shin into your hand. If you're going to use the wall, you might need a blanket for under your knee. Walk backwards to the wall. Take your knee on the blanket and your shin against the wall. Opposite leg forward. Pull the belly in and then push your shin into the wall as you bring your hips back towards the wall. Release back out of that. Pull the belly button in and push the shin into the wall. If the wall is too much, if it hurts your ankle, you can do this instead on the floor. Same thing, you might even want to use a strap to grab your ankle. One leg forward, and I'm pushing my shin into the strap as I'm pulling my hips back. Don't worry if you can't come back very far, maybe you're only here. And you're resisting by trying to straighten your knee as you're moving your leg back towards your heel. When you get to that final one, hold an isometric stretch for a breath or two, 10 seconds, and then just passively pull it in. If you keep your abdominals tight, you're going to feel it more in the front of your hip as well as the front of your thigh. Coming out, come into a neutral position. Let that leg be straight for a moment. And switch sides. So, moving against the wall or not using the wall. Usually the wall is better for people who have more flexibility in their thigh. So I know some of you do. You can get your body all the way up against the wall, tuck the belly in, pulling the tailbone down, but you still need to come out of it and push as you go into it. So even if you can start out against the wall, you want the resistance to be on the way to the wall. The same thing with the one on the floor. Try to keep your breath calm. If it's too intense, don't push as hard. When you get to that final stretch, hold. I'm still pushing into the wall with my shin still contracting that thigh muscle. This moves into the more P&F technique. And then now I'm just passively stretching. Coming out, you want to get yourself down and in a position where your leg is not as bent, just to get the muscles to relax even more.